Hey guys, Football5 here with episode number 56 of our Football Manager career, and we're here with Fiorentina. So, quickly before the season starts, we will quickly go through the season preview for Fiorentina. So the club details, they finished in 6th place last year with 67 points. This year we are actually predicted to finish 7th with 25-1, I'm assuming to win the league. So, not the best. We're in the Europa League, so we do have that to focus on as well. But I'm not too sure. I think we can get a bit higher than that. 7th, I'm not too sure. But a manager said that we were likely to go down, so I don't really know. I'm a bit. Was this a good idea to join Fiorentina? Will it ruin my reputation? I don't know. Obviously, we're the manager. Look at this, our reputation is matched perfectly with Fiorentina. Been in charge for 76 days, driven, whatnot. This is not what we're doing, nothing like this. Players in, we actually brought in quite a few players. The first of which was Angel Correa. This one wasn't by me, this was a loan last season with the option to buy. I accepted the option to buy. Angel Correa, 30 years old, from Atletico Madrid. Never really lived up to his potential, I'm assuming, because he had a lot of potential when he first joined here, and now he is 3.5 stars at 30 years old. Next player, Consimo. We signed him for 12.25 million. The next player for 17.5 million was Consimo Marco de Grassa on a permanent move from Frankfurt. Great signing. Obviously, we signed him for 1.5 million, and he had been scoring goals ever since. And then we left, and then he stopped scoring. So, coincidence? He loves scoring under me. He's only 23, worth 35.5 million, so his valuation has doubled. And he's got some brilliant stats. 4 stars, best player at the club, definitely. And hopefully, we can do good, big things with him. Do big things with De Grassa at the top. The next one was Edson Luiz, who he signed on a loan deal from Frankfurt as a goalkeeper. We just need a bit of backup in the goalkeeper position. I'd already signed a goalkeeper, or I already had a goalkeeper in mind for a permanent deal. They joined Liverpool, that was Dalberg. I thought, yeah, I'll bring him with me. He's been wherever I've been. But no, he joined Liverpool instead of us. And we signed Edson Luiz on a loan deal, and we signed Arno Huiskamp on a permanent deal. Both 3 stars, both have potential of 4 stars. He's only worth 700k for some reason, but we picked him up on a free after he was released from De Grasschamps, who are an Eredivisie side. He's not had the best of careers so far, but hopefully he can kick on at Fiorentina and get us some. Yeah, hopefully he can kick on at Fiorentina. If not, obviously, we have Edson who can come in and replace him. The next player was Matteo Guendouzi. We signed him from Arsenal. He was on loan last season. We signed him with 30 million. He was a valuable player last season. He spent 3 years now in the Serie A. Obviously, we played against him at Mainz. He has played 8 games for Arsenal. So, wasn't really valued there, which is unfortunate for him, really. He's a good player. He is going to be a first teamer for us. He's only 26, so he's got another 8 years left in him. And, yeah, he's very good. And hopefully he can lead us to victory. Next is Fredrik Bernhardsson. He's a Swedish right back. 2.5 stars potential, 4 stars. No, sorry, 2.5 stars current, 4 stars potential. Great physical stats. Decent mentals. Obviously, there's a couple in the 10s. His flair. For a wingback, that needs to be a lot higher. But his technicals are absolutely poor. So we do need to train those up. And he could become a very good player in the future. We signed him for 2.8 million from AIK. Hopefully he can progress to be a brilliant player. Konrad Laimer from RB Leipzig. He signed for us for 13 million. And he is a ball-winning midfielder. He's going to be a first team player. And again, brilliant stats all across the board. And hopefully he can, along with Guendouzi, lead us to victory. As for players out, I'll quickly go over these ones. First of which was Thiago Almada to Arsenal for 45 million. Bruni went to Spal for free. Vlahovic went to Lazio for a loan with a 200k potential move. Vargas joined Barcelona for 45 million. Guantrai joined Leipzig for 17.5 million, and we loaned out a lot of players. And finally, Porphyry joined Perugia for 1.3 million, rising to 2.9 million. Quickly go over pre-season. We had a 5-2 victory against Prato, a 3-0 victory against Pro Piacenza, a 2-0 victory against Hellas Verona, a 2-0 victory then over Venezia. And today's episode we have got Palermo and AC Milan. So let's get right into the Palermo game. Okay, so for Palermo, they have gone for a 4-2-3-1. Delaire in goal. Jetro Willems, one of the first players we sold as Frankfurt manager, wanted to join Everton. How long was he at Everton for? Oh, he was at Everton for 2 seasons, played 21 games, and then he joined Galatasaray. That's unfortunate. Then Mendes, Leclerc, Lopez, Fiorentina, Ribeiro, Onyekuru, another former Everton player, Kogalan, Petrelli, and Rolo up top. Oh shit, okay. You're allowed 12 subs in Syria. You're about to take charge of your first match as Fiorentina manager. Can you sum up the feelings on an occasion like this? It's a special day. I can't wait to get started in this wonderful job. The absence of Angel Correa is sure to be felt. How hard will it be to work without his services? I'm privileged to have a squad with fantastic depth and talent, and they'll all give their best today, I'm sure of that. You've left Simone Zaza out. Is that due to his recent injury problems? He's being rested, nothing more than that. Let's go. What is this pitch? Jesus Christ. It's a square, man. We are playing on a square pitch. Throw in here for Palermo. Jetro Willems into Henry Onakuru. Down the left-hand side. Fairhart. Back out to Willems. Whipped across to the back post. Ortega. Heads it. Can't quite get it to Atai. Petril. Back to Lopez. Good pressure here. Fiordolino. Ribeiro. A lot of space for Willems down this left-hand side. Onyekuru's ahead of him. Whips it across. Rolo. Ribeiro. Lopez. What's going on here then? Ribeiro. Willems in a lot of space again. Back to the post. Lopez. Chance to shoot. Rolo. Fairhart. 1-0 down. Poor man. Poor defending. Lopez here. Into Rolo. He just lays it off to Fairhart. No one's marking him on the edge of the box. Marco de Grassa ahead of him. Willems. He just plays that straight to Willems. Delaire. Rolo's going to win this, I'm assuming. Yep. To Henry Onakuru. Charging down the left-hand side. Lazaro's running away from him. Willems now. To Henry Onakuru. Cuts inside with ease. Fairhart. Fiordolino. Great ball out to Lopez. Rolo's in the middle. Finds Petrelli. Back to Lopez. In the middle. Rolo. Nods it home. 2-0. Bottom of the league. Jetro Willems. Onyekuru. Cuts inside. Switches the play to Lopez. Really nice. Don't make it 3 before half time. Mirko Petrelli makes it 3-0 before half time. What the fuck, man? Throw in here for Palermo. 30 seconds into the second half, sorry. De Grassa takes it down nicely. Turns. He's got Rogers ahead of him. He picks up the ball. Play it across. Play that across, you selfish prick. Agiti is at the back post. No one's marking him. And you go for a shot yourself, you prick. Rolo from the free kick lays it off to Fiordolino. Ribeiro taken out in the box. Penalty. Well done, Yuri, man. Well done. Henry Onyekuru stepping up. Tucks it home. 4-0. Right, if we lose 3-0 or more to AC Milan, I'm quitting Fiorentina. Right, here we go. The last chance for me to stay here. Right, let's go. AC Milan. We're going to... If we win this one, I'll stay. If we lose or draw, I'm going. I'm leaving because I realised I should be managing a Champions League team because I left Frankfurt when they're in the Champions League, so I'm a Champions League caliber manager. I got to the semi-finals of the Champions League, and yeah, so I should be managing a Champions League team. So I'm going to resign if I lose or draw, and I will look for a Champions League team that needs a manager. Emerson to Andre Silva. Emerson down this left-hand side. Whips it across to Calabria. It's going to shoot at the near post. Panzo clears. Okay, AC Milan are starting to turn it on now. Lima wins the ball back. Bakayoko, edge of the box. Shoots on the first time volley. Ortega. Bakayoko is going to pick it up ahead of Correa. Salcedo somehow gets to the end of this. Completely mugs him off. Great ball to Silva, and he tucks it home, makes it 1-0. As it stands, we're leaving. We're going. We're saying bye-bye to... So as it stands, after that brilliant ball and Silva goal, we're saying bye-bye to Fiorentina right now. And we're looking for our Champions League team in the next episode. Next episode will be us looking for the team, I think. Correa, 37 minutes in, whips it in. Da Grassa. I just feel bad for Da Grassa, man. I've dragged him into this mess. And I'm leaving and he can't. Half-time approaching, we're 1-0 down. Emerson to Andre Silva, back to Bakayoko. Romero. Calabria down the right-hand side. Men in the middle, finds Bakayoko. A lot of power behind that shot, no end product though. Corner. Lemaire whips it in. Panzo clears. Straight into the path of Salcedo or even Lemaire who could have got to it. Salcedo whips it in. Andre Silva looking to make it 2. Kessie shoots. Rogers picks it up. Finds Zaza. Nope. Carranza's going to clear it to Ortega out on the left-hand side. Charging forward. Finds Rogers. Benassi. A lot of space down the... Nope. Going to play it to Ortega. Look how much space there is here. Emerson. Bakayoko. We just didn't use the space. Rogers gets off Bakayoko though. Rogers dribbles forward, shoots. Donnarumma saves easily. 12 minutes left. Nope. Unless we score on the counter from this. Lemaire whips it in. Panzo. Karazan. Ball's going to go out. The whistle is going to be blown. And I'm leaving. So, peace out, Fiorentina. Not showing the same ambition as me. We lost 4-0 and 1-0. First 2 games are losses. I'm leaving. This is not a Europa League level side. They're nowhere near good enough. I got comments saying it was a major step down. And no, we don't want that. We want to resign. Fuck off, Fiorentina. Piece of shit. Biggest mistake I've ever made, joining Fiorentina. Not gonna lie. And since I've left Frankfurt, my career's kind of gone a bit weird. If we have a look at the job history. Frankfurt, we're loving life. Joined England, didn't enjoy it there. Liverpool, we got in a fight with the board. And Fiorentina, the team just weren't good enough. So we need a team that has the same ambition as me, wants to win the Champions League. Because that is when this series ends, when we win the Champions League. But next episode, we're going to spend some time looking for teams to join. I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. If you have, please like, subscribe, and peace.